To the Awesome Possum Classroom, Grade 4. Worksheets for the story are available if you like and follow me on YouTube. Email me at awesomepossumclassroom@gmail.com to receive your worksheets. Today's lesson is video 3 of 7. You will need to reread the story independently. We're going to review the target skill, which is plot, and I'm going to teach you how to use your plot to write a summary. Okay, so this graphic organizer will be due on Friday. I am not going to give you the answers. I'm going to guide you to the answers because this is the first one that we're doing together. The plots that I will be asking you to do in other stories, you're on your own. This will be the one that I guide you through. You'll turn this in to me on Friday. On Monday, I'll meet with you, those of you who had a difficult time with it, one-on-one, and we'll go over it. I'm not going to take this one for a grade, but the next one I will. So if we look right here, we have the characters in the setting. Two of the characters you're going to find on this page. The third character you're going to find on the next page. The setting right here, boys and girls. Now, your rising action and your problem are on this page. I'm going to tell you something. I told you that you will find your rising action before your problem. In this story, you're not. And that's because this is just a chapter from the book Because of Winn Dixie. They had to give you this part of the chapter, or this part to introduce the chapter. And this part gives you the problem of the story. The rising action is right here in this part. So normally in other plots that I'm going to ask you to write for me, your rising action will come before your problem. But in this story, it's not. Your problem is going to be here, and your rising action is going to be right there. Okay, so now we're at the climax and the resolution. Remember, find the resolution first. The climax is right before the resolution. So your resolution is right in here. Okay? Once you put your resolution in, go back and think, what happened right before that to cause the resolution to happen? That's right in here. All right? All right, now we're at your following action. Your following action is here on the last page. All right, boys and girls, try and fill this graphic organizer out for me. Fill it out while you're listening to the video. Pause the video when you get to each section that I'm pointing to. That'll help you out a lot. Turn it in to me on Friday, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm not going to ask you to write a summary for this story, but I will in future stories. But to write a summary, you're going to use your plot graphic organizer. That's going to help you write a summary. A summary has to include an introductory sentence that states the title and the author. That's the first sentence in your summary. In the summary, you need to state the problem of the story and then how the problem is resolved, the problem solution. Your last sentence will be a falling action. A summary is written in your own words, boys and girls. What we call paraphrase what the author writes. So you don't want to write exactly what the book says. You want to write what it says in your own words. All right, let's see if my summary that I wrote for Because of Winn Dixie meets all of the elements of a good story summary. Because of Winn Dixie story summary. Because of Winn Dixie, written by Kate DiCamillo, was about a lonely girl named Opal who just moved into the town of Naomi, Florida. One day she visits the town library and meets Miss Franny, who is also lonely. They become friends, and Opal was determined that pinch-faced Amanda Wilkinson not mess up their friendship. Okay, let's see. A summary begins with an introductory sentence that states the text title and author, Because of Winn Dixie, written by Kate DiCamillo. I got that. The summary must include the problem of the story. It was about a lonely girl named Opal who just moved into the town of Naomi, Florida. It's got that. The resolution. One day she visits the town library and meets Miss Franny, who is also lonely. They become friends. There you go. The resolution. They become friends. And finally, the following action. They become friends, and Opal was determined that pinch-faced Amanda Wilkinson not mess up their friendship. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent story summary. It gets to the point, and it's got all of the things in here that need to be in a story summary. Mr. Gross, that is the end of lesson 3. If you have any questions, you know that you can email me at the awesomepossumclassroom at gmail.com. Remember, your work is due Friday, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.